Hello there, I'm Daz. Today I'm taking a look at Nuka-Galaxy, which is right there on the Nuka-World map. There is Nuka Town, USA. While I'm here, I'm going to be pointing out the location of 7 star cores, the Nuka-Girl Rocketsuit, and also the Nuka-Galaxy Medallion that is needed for the mission precious medals given by Nera. Okay, I'm just in the entrance area, as you see. I'll point out a few other bits and pieces along the way as well. We have what appears to be a guaranteed Nuka-Cola Quantum right there. There are a couple of Nuka-Cola vending machines as well that are going to obviously be random for their contents. Okay, so the first star core is going to be in there, but I'm going to be leaving that right until the very end, because that office is quite tricky to get into, which I will explain in just a brief moment. We have, I think, a guaranteed Nuka-Cola orange right there. And we have a master locked door here, which leads up to that star core that I pointed out a few seconds ago. You can obviously pick that lock if you are capable, but it is not necessary. We're going to stumble upon a key for that area a little later on to make things easier. So, for my video, this is going to be the first star core collected. Before entering this area, I will just point out a little bit of loot tucked away here. We have a duffel bag, a rifle and some ammunition. Okay, so in this area, I'm going to take the stairs down to the lower level rather than just jumping down. It should make things a little bit easier for people trying to follow along. So before heading down in this direction, we can just hunt around here and find a dead trader with ammo, a weapon and a cap stash. I did consider leaving the enemies in place for this walkthrough, but I decided against it in the end. It all became a little bit too chaotic. So here is the second star core. There is a Nuka-Cola Quantum in there. I'm not sure if that is guaranteed or not. Okay, so in this area, with the quite dangerous UFO, we have another dead trader right there with a duffel bag. You'll need to jump over there, so just be a little bit careful. And then heading down here, we come to an elevator, which I will call. And you can actually jump this span here, but it's a little bit risky. And it is unnecessary. You'll see there is a control switch at the opposite side. We'll be getting round there later on and activating that to make things a little bit easier in case you want to return here.
Planetscape set. North entrance.
Okay, so before heading off in that direction, I just want to point out a master locked safe tucked away here. I'm not going to spend time picking that lock. Okay, so we have star core number 3 right there. There'll be quite a fierce battle raging when you make your way through here the first time. Okay, so in this area we have a wooden crate there. That's quite trivial, but just before heading up these stairs, I should point out that we have another dead trader here. Traders do not fare very well at all in this place. We have ammunition and what appears to be a guaranteed Nuka-Cola Dark. So, I hope that's useful for someone. Traders beware. It's enough to make you a little bit dizzy. Okay, so we're going to be heading off in this direction, but first you need to head up here for star core number 4. And that's going to be it for star cores for a while. The final 3 are all bunched together right at the end of this place. So, once we are here, I'll just take a look through this door. And this is that jump I mentioned earlier. And we can extend that walkway, as you see. Some trivial loot on here. Nothing to be concerned about. And now we're heading up some more dizzying stairs. Okay, so we are very close to the end. And right here, we have the Nuka-Girl Rocketsuit. Which has limited use, really. You can't wear any other armour pieces with it, and it cannot be upgraded with ballistic weave. But it might be useful to have in your inventory for particular situations. Here we have star core number 5, almost lost count, and we have the promised key into the office to get at the final 2 star cores. Before I do so, I will grab the Nuka-Galaxy Medallion. We can head out this way through an alternative exit, but I first need to head into this area. So we're going to be heading up these stairs. This is the master locked door that I showed you right at the beginning of this video. So 2 more star cores. The first one is right there. A Nuka-Cola Quartz, which appears to be a guaranteed catch. I can't promise that, but it has been there for the 2 of my characters that have made it this far. And here we have the star core that I spotted right at the beginning. And that completes the set. So, I hope people have found this useful. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.